I know I see a couple, three of them. I hope they're all here on time to be appointed. And the appointment takes place with the mayor. He's the guy that actually swears them in. But remember one thing, he's also the guy that can fire you. So, no, after the mayor gets done with the swearing ceremonies, we've got a little bit of refreshments here. We'd like the individuals that is being appointed right after we get done here, maybe to go over to the fire station, get a little bit familiar with the living quarters. We'll give you information on what you need to bring with you when you do come to work. Some of the training processes that you go through. A lot of the equipment, a lot of the uniforms is already...
Thanks, Chief. Like the Chief, I want to thank all the people that tested for the fire department. Our fire department has been one of the best departments in the state of West Virginia. We're real proud of it, and we're proud of the growth that it continues to have throughout the years. We've taken on several other details that our fire department is involved in. Our first responder program has been a complete success here in the city of Weirton, and having our firefighters trained in EMT too has been a real success to us. But the importance of today's hiring is I've done this now with the police and fire, and it's always been to really fill some vacant spots. This is different. It's not to fill any vacant spots. This is actually an expansion of our fire service. But it's not just expanding with people, it's expanding the entire service in the city of Weirton. As many of you know, we have several stations that have been manned by volunteer firefighters over the years. And just because of the way we are in our society today, it's very difficult for volunteers to be able to respond in a timely fashion. Dan, if you'd like to come up. Dan hurts me in two ways. He's currently my building inspector, so by hiring him over there, I lose a body here, but we'll have to try to fill that spot. James Bruy, Jim, and Kevin Hemmerich. And I should point out, Melissa Farley, she's the one that has to put up with me and the chief. And I want to recognize Melissa. She's in charge of the testing, and she really has to do a lot of the work that the chief and I sometimes stand up here and either get credit for or criticism, depending on who's looking at you. But Melissa's done a great job, not only in the police and fire. It's a very difficult job, much more than you would think, particularly putting up with two people like myself and my chief. But again, Melissa, I appreciate all the work that you do in helping us get to this point. And I do want to apologize, and I want to thank all of you and your families. We had this scheduled for noon. I had to have the time changed because I had to be in Pittsburgh with my wife at the hospital, so I appreciate your patience. I'll just read one. You get your work cut out. Do you promise to support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of West Virginia, and the ordinances of the City of Weirton, and honorably discharge the duties of the said office of fireman for the Weirton Fire Department to the best of your judgment, so help you God? I do. Yep. Well, what we've done in the past, we've usually put you on the spot. We've always done this to the police department. I was criticized for not doing it with you guys. I'd like to take an opportunity to recognize your family, say a couple words.
I'd just like to thank, obviously, my parents, Linda and Larry, my wife, Jennifer, and my in-laws, Patty and Dave, for giving me the chance, and obviously to be here. And obviously thanks to you, Mayor, and Chief, for letting me do this. It's been my lifetime dream, so that's what I want to do.
I just would like also to thank my family. got a lot of years in the fire service, and now I'm going to turn it over to hopefully better myself a little bit. I'd like to thank my kids that are with me, and I'd like to also thank the mayor and Chief Paul. Thank you.
I'd like to first of all thank the mayor, chief, Melissa for giving us a fair test. My fiance Nikki, who's here, my sister Kristen, and my mom and dad. Thanks a lot, guys.
Okay, again, as the chief said, we have some refreshments here. More than welcome to hang out and get to meet everybody. We have a lot of firefighters who, whatever you don't eat, they will. So try to eat up as much as you can. We're going to try to keep it slim. Okay, thank you very much.